But if you should meet Shatta Wale today, will you talk to him?
Of course. Of course. I like the way that he does his business. Shatta Wale is one person that has actually brought value to artists in this country.
Gossips, trending, viral content, celebrity lifestyle. Welcome to
Mann is once again in the news talking about Shatta Wale. Mostly when Sallyman is in the news, you can easily predict she is definitely criticizing and going very hard at Shatta Wale because she is well known among Shatta movement to be one of the few entertainment female journalists who only spearhead negativity about Shatta Wale's brand. But this time she is full of Shatta Wale's praise. According to her, she has countlessly said she loves Shatta Wale and admires him so much. That is the reason why she always talks about Shatta Wale. Sallyman will be hosting an entertainment show on Joy Prime every Saturday, and in her first interview unveiling her to Joy Prime's audience, questions of Shatta Wale popped up. According to Sallyman, Shatta Wale is the artist who brought value to Ghanaian artists and really likes the business-minded side of Shatta Wale, and shared her experience with Stonebwoy, of which she said Stonebwoy was very arrogant. Let's make time to watch the full video, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
And then that's it. So that's basically my take on it.
But if you should meet Shatta Wale today, will you talk to him?
Of course. Of course. Rosalind, you know me. If I say something and you take it offensively, it is really your cup of tea.
Yeah.
If you really analyze the things that I say, forget about the tone. My tone is my tone. That's what makes me very different. But if you sit down and you analyze every single thing that I've said about each person, forget about the tone. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if you listen to it critically, you see that I'm telling the truth. So anybody that I say stuff about, I love Shatta Wale. Who says I don't? I do. I like the way that he does his business. Shatta Wale is one person that has actually brought value to artists in this country. And I've said it time and time and time again. But people decide to loud whatever that they want to allow. If I say he's a good businessman, he's taught the industry on how to make good money. And the supporters will not allow that. But I tell him that he's reckless with the way that he speaks, and they want to loud that negative one. It's entirely their business, not me. Because you have a court that are supposed to loud the good things that is being said about you. That's why now I tilt towards the Samini fan base, high grade, and I tilt towards the Sarkodie fan base, and I tilt towards now Beam fan base, because of the fact that they highlight the positivity of the artist, not anything negative that anybody has said about them. So if anybody that I speak about, that is,
so will you now say Stonebwoy has joined your Untouchables?
He was part of my Untouchables, and I dropped him because of a few things that he did.
What do you do that made you drop him?
He was coming off as very disrespectful and arrogant. So, when I see that, because it's people that made you, do you understand what I'm saying?
But do you have a personal experience where he became
Yeah, I did.
What happened?
I did. I think 2019, the VGMAs, that really was stopped abruptly because of the two giants that we have. I mean, Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy. And anybody knows that anybody that has passed through the high-grade family, it's my person. So Kaki, Kofi Kenata, by mere fact that you are associated with Samini, I have so much love for that guy. And anybody who is affiliating to him, I tend to like the person. So I really love Stonebwoy because he was, Samini's son. So when that situation happened and we came back and he was sitting down, as somebody that loves him, I went to him. And I'm like, dude, are you okay? Then he was like, no, don't speak to me. Don't speak to me. It is you, the people that have given this boy the opportunity. I'm like, what? Everybody knows that me and Shatta, do you understand? We don't ball like that. Everybody knows that I tilt towards the high graders more than. So for you to have, said that, so Black CD actually apologized and called the next day and apologized to me. So I felt like I'm using my voice, my energy to support you. The school that my parents paid money for me to go, I'm using that opportunity that I get to laud you, to appreciate you. And when it's time for me to see how you're doing as a person that I appreciate. For instance, if something happens to you and I'm there, I'll run to you, Rosalind, to tell, how are you doing, Mama? Do you get what? I have not done anything. Then you come at me as if that I'm on the other side. When I'm on this side, I really felt a certain type of way. So I decided to drop him, not to use my voice and all of that.
Gossips, trending, viral content, celebrity lifestyle. Welcome to